The food's slogan is "Celebrate it." But what is it to be celebrated? The food celebrates the idea or application that is normally called foolish because people seldom do it in the way the food does it. For instance, the food celebrates absurdity because they see the possibility of breakthrough there. And the food also likes to invert the normal practice. In order to achieve the goal, the food would obviously encounter a lot of challenges, but they would have the strong determination and persist with perseverance. As a result, the food would win and demonstrate their ingenuity. In this way, the food likes to ask questions such as, what would happen if I inverted the situation? If I come up with an absurd conclusion? So what? What if I persevere? Moser-Wellman tells a story about the success of the food. It's a story about a district manager of Starbucks in California. To diversify the product of Starbucks, Campton spearheaded the idea of a frozen blended coffee drink by Starbucks. At first, no one in Starbucks thought that this was a good idea because this would dilute the image of Starbucks as a professional vendor devoted to the traditional way to make coffee. Campton did not back down, and gradually he got an ally in the company. Then she tried out a new frozen blend of coffee. Finally, the idea got to the CEO, Howard Schultz. Schultz did not like the idea, and he quite reluctantly gave 1 year to Campton for a try. Campton persisted, getting more allies within Starbucks. Eventually, in the first year as permitted by Schultz, the frozen blended coffee drink Frappuccino accounted for nearly 7% of Starbucks' total revenue. Schultz now admitted that Frappuccino was the best mistake he had ever made. Campton as the fool won the battle in the company. Another example of the fool is about the story of 3M Post-it notes. In the 1960s, a 3M scientist called Spencer Silver accidentally developed an adhesive that was only lightly sticky. He considered such a type of adhesive useless and doomed to have no market. He simply put this product aside. In 1974, the idea of Post-it was conceived by another person called Arthur Fry. Fry was aware of Silver's adhesive, and he tried to persuade 3M to make use of the lightly sticky adhesive for his idea of Post-it. Initially, 3M was highly skeptical about this idea. 3M believed that when a customer looked for any adhesive product, they for sure preferred the sticky one. It would look stupid for 3M to sell the adhesive product that was not sticky enough. However, Fry persisted with perseverance. Post-it was introduced to the international world in the 1980s. Now it's a very popular product used by people around the world. What was once considered as a useless adhesive and a stupid product was turned by the fool into an internationally renowned product. The final case is about the fool's inversion skill. In the 1990s, popular talk shows in the US mostly focused on the problems of human relationships, such as dishonest husbands, cheating wives, divorce problems, friends poaching friends, partners, etc. This topic easily captured the audience's interest because people were curious about the dark sides of humanity. However, against this trend, there was a new approach in the talk show business. In the new talk show, the host did not focus on the dirty and terrible problems of humanity. Instead, the host inverted the direction of the talk show. She aimed at the positive energy, self-help skills, and the spiritual side of human nature, so that the audience got encouragement and hope. The host was nowadays one of the most successful hosts, Oprah Winfrey. Winfrey adopted the fool's inversion method in the talk show business. The success and respect she has gained as a talk show host is arguably the highest in the business.